Good morning, it is Scarefest 2024, coming from the Riddler, the two Teletubbies and Mario. Woo! I've got a couple other people join us later on, but yeah, it's going to be good. We're doing all the scare mazes today. We're doing all 6, the 2 family and the 4 main ones. It is the second day of 2024 Scarefest. We're going to be giving you our thoughts, and it sounds very, very good, especially Compound. Are you looking forward to it, Teletubbies? And Mario?
Very.
So yeah, join us. There'll be timestamps below from each maze if you want to hear our reviews in particular. There will be spoilers, so if you don't want to hear them, just skip ahead. Right, here we are on Tower Street. They've done an awful lot since our updates on Monday. And this is the entire thing, so we've got a brand new hearse as well, and it's looking really, really good. The rain's finally kicked itself in, which is great. But yeah, really, really superb on the old lawns. We've also got Alfie here with us again. He was at the start of the season on our trip to Fort Park. But yeah, we're going to get our pot. We're going to get in the pre-queue of Wickman to start the day off as well. Hey, Wickman's got a delayed opening, so we're actually starting the day over on Nemesis Reborn. It's about a couple of moments before the ride's all open for Scarefest, the second day. Everyone's with us now. We've got Mario, 3 Teletubbies, and the Riddler all going on Nemesis Reborn. But yeah, it's a great atmosphere. Yeah, it should be good. It's a bit wet though at the moment, but it makes this coaster look even more immersive. Looking beautiful in this wet weather, even if it's horrible to be in. Got all the fog, the mist. Beautiful stuff. What a way to start Scarefest. So our first ride of the day is done. We waited about 20-25 minutes. We got back row and second to back row, and it was running beautifully. Love the Nemesis out of the back. 100% a recommendation. Galactica's not opened yet. Obviously staggered openings, which if we're going to talk about it, is disgraceful for a theme park of this standard. However, there's quite a big pre-queue, so we're not going to do it yet. We're going to head to the Curse and then go to the front of the park. We're doing our mazes quite early, around 1:30. So we're going to do a few rides, then do maze, and then give you the reviews shortly. You celebrated the background then. So also for Scarefest there is a particular liquid you can get, which is like a purpley Fanta. It's not coming up now, unfortunately, but yeah, there is a Scarefest one. For some reason it's not on the other machine. The other machine only has Nemesis, because that's where we are. We're down by Forbidden Valley. So yeah, if you want a Scarefest liquid, go for it. Right, Curse that was good. We're going to go to the second dark ride, which is finally opened, which is Hex. There's a lot of people here, unsurprisingly, because it's not been open since March 2023, before yesterday. But yeah, I think, well, me and Caleb are the only people here who's been on it, so it's going to be a lot of new opinions, but it should be really good. Wow, there's loads of people wanting to get on Hex. It's worth it though, one of the best dark rides in the country by far. The Legend of the Towers.
Okay, so sadly some of the next few clips were originally filmed in slow mode, but I've sped them up. So Hex was amazing, by the way. It was so good to finally get back on that. I've not been on that since March 2023. There were some new little effects in one of the pre-shows. There was some lighting, which was based around lightning, and I thought that was really cool. The actual ride system itself is pretty good. Obviously, since this day, unfortunately, it has closed and does open on Tuesday, fingers crossed. Over here, there's some new merch, by the way. I have picked one of their Smiler mugs, and it's really, really good. So we did pick up the combi, which included all 6 of the mazes, and our first one we did was Daz Games Reloaded. Now, the biggest disappointment for me was the pre-show didn't actually seem to tell you how to actually complete the maze. It kind of assumed that you had already done last year's, which isn't the case for a lot of people, including in our case, Caleb, who didn't actually understand that you had to go around scanning too. So in my opinion, they should have really thought about the pre-show in terms of telling you how to do it like they did last year, because there will be always new people at the mazes. Overall, the intensity seemed to be turned down, and it was more like you could scare each other, as in participants could scare each other a lot more with the lighting turned off and on than actually the actors scaring you. In fact, I accidentally scared someone by going around a corner, the light turned on, I was dressed as the Riddler, and it seemed that participants could scare each other a lot more accidentally than the actors could. But yeah, overall, bit disappointed with Daz Games this year. I did come first though, so I guess that's a plus. These are the last few clips I actually filmed in slow mode, but we're moving on to Altonville Mine Tours and The Attic. As these two returning once again to Scarefest. Both of them still really decent in terms of theming. I personally am not a huge fan of The Attic. Didn't really have any scares in either, but obviously we did the ones last year. I love actually the queue line for Altonville Mine Tours. Overall, again, both are decent. Everyone seemed to enjoy them overall. However, yeah, not on par of the likes of Compound, which you hear later on in the vlog. But still good fun nonetheless.
Right, it is time for Compound. We're saving the best till last. The new maze for 2024. Apparently it's going to be really, really intense from what I heard yesterday. So we're going to go on the flying coaster, Galactica, or as the sign says in the queue line, Galactic, because they've got rid of the A, or the A's fell off. 45 minutes, not too bad today.
One eternity later.
Right, we have no word of a lie, just waited 100 minutes for Galactica. Had I known it was only running one station and 2 trains, wouldn't have bothered. Took forever, operation was really, really slow then. Some great interactions though with the ride operators and me being the Riddler, but it was a good ride. We're going to do Compound now since it was closed before, and then we're going to do the 2 family mazes. Sun's starting to set-ish, and also the sun's actually back out because it rained whilst in the queue. And then we're going to get some night rides. Compound is insane, mate. Honestly, that is really, really good, really intense. Love the fact you get separated again. There'll be spoilers in this vlog. Caleb, who doesn't actually like horror stuff, actually came on with us.
I know, I've done all 4 now.
It was very impressive. We're going to do some of the family ones now, but yeah, really, really impressive scare maze here at Altontowers. Some lovely theming in there, lovely actors. It kind of feels a little bit fast, or I wouldn't say necessarily rushed, but I wish it went on a little bit longer. But really, really good and a great addition. Definitely should be here for a year or 2. But yeah, it'd be great to see some of the other scare mazes up to that level. It was very, very good. Okay, our first family maze, Amigos and the Afterlife. This actually was well nice in comparison to Monday. I mean, Monday it was finished. We've got some inflatable eyeballs up in the tree. We've got loads of lighting. It's now the sun is really starting to set. Yeah, it looks, oh yeah, there's eyeballs over there as well. Yeah, it looks well nice down there. I'm not too sure what to make of this, not sure if I'm excited or not, but yeah, it looks decent. And we'll give you our thoughts very, very shortly. Still doing the countdown, which is good to see. So we've all just finished Amigos and the Afterlife, and also the Haribo's Trick or Treat. Amigos and the Afterlife, by the way, honestly deserves some praise. Very, very good. I wasn't too sure what to expect, but a brilliant family maze. Lovely interaction, which we love on the channel. Caleb and Kai, did you enjoy both of them scare mazes?
Oh, they were amazing. Oh yeah.
They were both really interactive.
Yeah,
I know they were family, but they were so good. They were funny, a bit cheesy at parts. Not necessarily scary, but it's family and kids attraction. But honestly, it was so, so good.
I tell you what, the Day of the Dead maze is amazing. I loved it. It's really exciting, and they keep you going. There's a little, it's amazing.
Oh yeah, yeah, you did. You kind of get in a wrestler ring. Again, spoilers, but it was really, really good. In the trick or treat, you do obviously get real sweets, and we actually got quite a lot. I'll pan in here. I've already had one. We counted between 15 and 17 packets of Haribo's, which I think is pretty decent, to be honest, because we obviously did the entire 6 together. So yeah, really, really good. One of the best times of Scarefest is when the sun disappears and it's dark rides. We're starting at Dark Forest, we're doing 13 and also Rita. Really can't wait for a dark ride with 13. We'll also be doing Wicker Man and the Smiler. That is the plan. Yeah, really, really look forward to this. Look how good the Dark Forest sign looks. Beautiful. Also, the Riddler's now lit up, all green, ready for 13. Okay, so we're just done at 13 as our first night ride. We're going to head to X Sector, see the Smiler. Obviously it has its new projections as well. And we're also going to get a night ride in Oblivion. Unfortunately, it's closed at the moment. I'm really hoping we get a night ride on Nemi. That'd be fantastic because it really does look so good at night. But yeah, fantastic ride on 13. Second to back row, Kai got back row. Love that ride in the dark, although I was going green because I've got the lights on at the moment. Right, made it down to X Sector for the Smiler. Cannot beat the Smiler with a dark ride. We did it last year. Don't really see any of the projections on the station though. I thought we'd see that because we saw it for Alton After Dark earlier on in the season, but still an awesome dark ride. Well, an awesome night ride, sorry. And you cannot beat the Marmalizer all lit up in the middle. Oh, there we go. No, the projections are there. I stand corrected. Not sure to pick it up on the camera though. Go do single rider for this. Right, so we're ending the day on Nemesis at night, and to put it mildly, it looks amazing. Looks like an absolute view at night. So we finished the day on the front of Nemesis. We've had 2 rides on Nemesis, the back and the front. It's been a great Scarefest from me and the Teletubbies and Mario. So yeah, thank you for watching. Tomorrow we're at Thorpe Park for Fright Nights, which is my first ever event at Thorpe Park. So we will see you then. There'll be a link to the video in the description and it'll be over my face if you're watching in the future. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Goodbye, Teletubbies.
Bye, guys.